Alrighty. Let's get started. And always another message. Okay, so it's already in development mode. What we already have is in this to-do list. It looks like that it's mostly good to go. You need to go ahead, make sure that's shown on every window. On every window. On every window. There's always one more thing. So. And we are currently the correct dashboard. And what we need is to jump over to dashboard, database, migrations, then to-do table. And the three tables that we need are going to be projects, categories, to-do. That's my usual, oh hey, you slept in too long alarm. And on top of to-do, tasks. So those are the three that I'm going to need. Let's go ahead, pop this open so I can borrow this code for just a moment. I'm going to need three of those. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to be needing 3 of these. So, 1, 2, 3. And then, now that we have that, we're going to need timestamps for them as well. Jump over to here, app, sure that modals are made, or models. Alright. 3 that I need is to-do projects. Alright, PHP, artisan, make, model. So, boom. Boom. Yep, that looks right. Make those 3 models. Alrighty. Protected table. Then we need protected fillable. So what we're going to be needing to do is do at least that much. Chown dash r Jacob. Victory. Boom and boom. Need to fill that. We have that. So then, to-do categories. Boom. Boom. And then, boom. So, we're not going to need that. Not going to need that. So let's go ahead and separate these bad boys. So, we also need to grab databases, JS, pages, because this is where I initially set it up. So, We need name and description. Name, description. Project ID. Name, description. And then category ID, subtask of. String. Okay, I believe it's supposed to be string. Laravel migration. There'd be and we need to look into the schema. Binary. That would be fine. Varchar. Yep, string. Name 100. We're also needing table, binary, description. Gonna be needing that. But I'll probably want it to be nullable at minimum. Then project ID. Project ID. Then category ID. Subtask of ID. We'll just give it subtask of. That way, for project, Alright. So now that we have all of that. Alright, PHP artisan migrate. Ah. I need to go ahead. I haven't set anything yet on here. So. Alright. So if we're going to go ahead and do this, project.com, we're going to be connected locally. We're not connected using database. We're going to be connecting to dashboard. I believe I'm connected via. Yep. Alright. See if it works. Alright. Alright. Make.
Всем привет и огромное спасибо Алексею Холоду за заказ данного кавера. Приятного прослушивания.
Controller.
Прошу меня спаси, крепко обними.
Alright.
Не умирай, мой друг, это вечный круг. Часы мои еще
Alright.
бежит до сих пор, память в них
So,
песок и чувств. Ростки
going to be needing
цветут
these three models.
наш мир так безумно жесток.
2, 3.
Придет их срок. Прошу меня спаси, крепко обними. Начну я сначала, словно все не теряла.
Right?
Чтобы который раз все отмотать. С нуля не умирай, мой
Great project.
вечный круг. Пусть даже печали разрывай на части до конца. Им поддаваться нельзя, но нет рядом тебя. Я словно в бездне тону.
Okay.
Где мы сейчас, не пойму. Воспоминания Свои силки мани, опять цветок, аромат, что забыт, был давно меня навек тебе пленят найти. Свободу мне уже не дано.
Alright, there we go.
Я опущусь,
So when we actually have those three,
не закрывай
worth 9. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, I believe I need to do, I'll need to set up a V1 and as a sub one to do, and then I can do the list. I think it's prefix. Here we go. Alright, to do. Alright. There we go. Now that we have all the routes declared, probably gonna need to set up a auth manager. That's the only annoying part. Come on. Oh. See this build? Come on. Okay. if we go back to here, refresh. Oh. Alright, now that we have that sorted out. Definitely going to need to there. Oh. Equals request. Oh. Right. Alright, just gonna be moody. Yes. Alrighty. It would be this bad boy. This bad. Category. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we have all of that now built out. Let's go ahead and change that. The fact that the name is incorrect bugs me to all heck. There we go. That makes me slightly happier. See how long that takes. Alrighty. Go. So now that we have that, now we need to connect the models. No, the modals, not models. Blah. English, I speak it. Anyways, going to take a quick restroom break. Right back. Apparently, I don't have a 5-minute. Oh. Just set it for 10, but I'll be back in 5.
Рада встрече, где ты был. Я открою тебе новый мир. Небом, пеклом, волшебство. Вот ты здесь и в мыслях, о боже мой, как он красив. Для ошибки это мотив. Играть в любовь ты готов. Деньги, галстук и костюм. Я читаю тебя как журнал. Слухи это просто шум. Ты слышал обо мне? Так что, эй, другом не будь. Чем закончится наш путь? Дай же руку и мне поверь. Станет милым котиком даже большой зверь. Это будет длиться вечно? Или это сгорит в огне? Отношения скоротечны, победителей нет в войне. У меня есть список бывших, и все скажут, я больна. Ведь мне нравится азартность, а тебе игра. Но ты безрассудный, устремимся мы вдаль мечтам. Будет 100 мгновений чудных, либо в памяти длинный шрам. У меня есть список бывших, все скажут, я больна. Но
Alright. Here I am again. I have this taken care of. This to-do list component is going to be the center of all of our love and focus. So, we're going to be needing a created. Refresh. We need to do a refresh. You're good now. Thank you very much. Did you actually shoot me a message about it or something? Anyways, how are you doing this morning, Mr. Demon Wolf? Alright. So, I totally forgot to do a refresh. Refresh. Woke up at 4 a.m. I was up at 4:45, but I had to do some chores around the house. Self-imposed chores, considering the fact that it's my house and I'm trying to adult. So yeah, it's time to go back to sleep. But no, I actually went to bed around 7:30 p.m. yesterday, so that was fun. Alright. Being adult sucks. Oh god, yes, it does, but sometimes it is the best. It really depends on the perspective that one chooses to take, you know? And if one is kind of prepared for what life throws at you. Only good thing is being able to drink vodka. Oh, man. How I love vodka. Breaks my heart. Like, all the broken hearts. But no, I'm of the opinion that being an adult, one of the biggest merits is that you kind of have a lot more freedom in the life that you get to lead, but at the same time, if you make some pretty self-destructive choices, it's really hard to dig yourself out of that hole. So, kind of have to take control of your own destiny in a way. Alrighty. Wish you... Only thing I hate is tequila. Like, it tastes good, but man, it messes you up. This song, My Wish. Well, if you want me to go ahead and change the song, I'm more than happy to. We need to be parked by the lake. Dude, you are so awesome. You know that. Wish you... Alright, let's go ahead and pop that song on. See if we can, Ah! Make America Great Again. Well, I am a Trump supporter, so I'm already doing my part. Yep. Trump. Trump plus nuke power equals World War III. I don't know. We're in 2019, halfway through it, and we haven't had nuclear war yet, so... Though people kind of said the same thing about Obama. I remember that when I was like 18. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm kind of the same position now. They don't trust him with a football. That's why. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta make me super, like, Trump is great, he's never done anything wrong, blah, blah, blah. Nah, as much as I love him as president, no man is perfect. If he had the football, it would be World War III. I honestly don't know if there's any truth to that, or if it's just a lot of speculation. Alright. Let's go ahead. We're gonna need some... Ah! It's just he's trigger happy. Like that time he said, hey, we should not bomb Iran. Mr. Demon Wolf. One of the best memes is he's Putin's slave. Oh man, one of my Russian lady friends, she loves to send all sorts of memes making fun of Trump, and yeah, I'm gonna see if they're actually PG enough. Connor H678, hey buddy, what's going on? Let me see if I can find those memes I was talking about. I'll go ahead and drop it into my Discord either way. Yep. One of them is basically Trump having a homoerotic relationship with Putin. But I'm going to go ahead and drop it in my Discord. I don't know if people would feel uncomfortable about it or not, but I love it either way. Connor just had a grad job interview. Well done, my dude. Well freaking done. I am really happy for you. What's the position for? There you go. Yep, I just dropped into the NSFW channel. I mean, technically it's safe for work, but I don't know. Some people feel uncomfortable about some topics like that. Connor, if you're not in my Discord, I'm disappointed in you, but I can forgive you if you join me here. Alright, for business calls. So you're going to be doing call center work? Alright. Software engineer. Oh, you're building software for, essentially, for business calls. Either that or I'm missing something. If you just look at Vladimir Putin, man, he just looks like he will beat you down if you make him mad. Yeah. That's pretty much his day-to-day agenda. Have I beaten someone over the head for slandering Russia in the slightest? If no, go kill journalists. What? I mean, the amount of journalists he's offed is very disconcerting. Oh. KX. Alright. KX Systems. In-memory time series database technology, high-speed processor, streaming real-time and historical data. That's pretty lit, my dude. Well done. I bet he's a nice guy. You just have to look into the good side. I mean, in one meeting, Putin knew about Merkel's terrible fear of dogs. So what he ends up doing is he walks on in with this huge, massive dog. And you can just see in Merkel's face how mortified she is. Is that a safe for work link? Alrighty. We're going to go ahead, pop this open over here. Yep, safe for work. Produktien, ons bedrift, blog, service, and contact. So, is this yours, or... Oh. Okay. It's for the Netherlands. So, what am I exactly looking at, or are you doing work for them? Alright. Take a gander as to why it hates me. Line 22. Oh. No. I saw the word Netherlands, and I just happened to be able to go ahead and go, oh, this is from the Netherlands. It's like one of those things of, oh, hey, yeah, I can kind of, deduce what's going on here. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I just had a phone interview for the first stage. I was so nervous. Man, the way I always try to handle my nerves is just to go ahead and beforehand just throw my hands up and just go, yeah, yeah. And I just try to get so pumped up and excited just so that when I'm on the phone, I'm either in a good mood or I've expended all my negative energy. Or at least I only have positive energy to balance out the negative. Otherwise, I'm just like, yeah. So what we're gonna want here. I know a great NL host. Do tell, do tell. So, what kind of questions did they ask you on the interview? And if you know a great NL host, don't like hoard it, my dude. You're supposed to be sharing these things. I mean, sharing is caring, or something like that. You know what? I'm not happy with how that's presented, so I'm gonna do col excess 12, and if it's this, mid. Col excess 12, otherwise col mid 9. Will that fix it? There we go. That looks better. Makes me far less liable to, I don't know if that's enough, though. I don't know how to feel about that. Standard interview. No technical questions. Ah, it was a personality interview. Those are always fun. I'm not the most charming person in the world, so I'm like, alright, bring on the technical questions, or let me go ahead and see if I can wow you with what I know. And that never works out. It's always the best, because sometimes they will ask the most esoteric of questions. And eventually, I had to study for so many esoteric questions. Like, fantastic. But now I'm kind of where I am in my career, where they don't ask too many technical questions. They go, okay, yeah, it looks like you know what you're talking about. Now let's see if you have a personality we'll actually be able to tolerate for more than 5 minutes. I'm going, darn! I wish I was charming. So all I can do is nod and smile and hope that they like me and realize that I really am trying. Need to find the name of them again, as it's been a while. Take a minute to find it. I have, like, 10 minutes before I need to run away. What song is this? Savage Garden, Truly, Madly, Deeply. I think one of my friends recommended it to me several years ago, and I was like, okay, you know, I'll give it a listen, see how I feel about it. And I ended up adding it to my YouTube list. And about a year ago, I ended up building a script where I was able to go ahead and essentially download my entire YouTube playlist. Speaking of which, I should probably run a script to update it, but meh. So, now that we are able to go ahead and ping that much is good. So, what we need to do with this is to make sure our data equals response.data. And then we need to do commit set projects data dot projects categories tasks. Easy clap. Alright, let's go ahead and give this bad boy a listen. Alright. Categories. Oh boy. All the Backstreet Boys. You know what? This is what Matheson Project is going to be all about. Coding and Backstreet Boys now. Nothing else. Nothing else. Man. Let's see. Okay. So, we go ahead and set those appropriately. We need to go ahead and update each one accordingly. Backstreet Boys got your bass. Who you are from? You are where you're from. One of me. I grew up loving Backstreet Boys, believe it or not. So I am not embarrassed, except a lot. Alright, where was I? So, do I want to go ahead and handle it all here? Or do I want to handle it all? Wow, I am so terribly lost right now. What is wrong with me? We're throwing you over here. To-do list component. Alright, here we go. Alright, update, update. Alright. Alright. So this is... wrong one. Update. And then we're going to need delete. So then we're going to need, here we go. Delete. Update. So now we have the logic. Are you going to play WoW like everyone else? WoW Classic. I actually never grew up playing World of Warcraft. I know nothing about the World of Warcraft world. I know a little bit about Warcraft in general, but I've never played World of Warcraft. I mean, it's kind of shocking that I've gone this long and managed to survive unfollowed. That is harsh. Harsh, but fair. I just never got interested in it. I don't know why. It just... I'm sorry. I just kind of, when I was growing up, I didn't really have a good internet access. I didn't really have a great computer. Everyone, I'm not everyone. I'm just me. I'm just Jacob. I just kind of do my own thing, you know? But clearly that's not good enough. Well played on any hardware. Look, if I could get WoW to run on a potato back in long time ago, that would have been impressive. I had a potato for a computer. Oh, well, my computer now could probably play WoW, no problem. Just, I never really played it. And on top of that, most of my friends, they're either playing Star Wars The Old Republic and Final Fantasy 15, I think? Or is it 14? I don't even know. It's whatever the online version is. Hold on, I need... Why ain't nothing but a mistake? Hold on, I need to actually order my food. Or pick up before I run off to work. That way. Fire. Fire. We're going to make it. We're gonna make a buffalo today. It's a bag. Why ain't nothing but a heartache? Ain't nothing but a mistake. Why ain't never wanna hear you say I want it that way? I'm not embarrassed. Falling apart. Distance. No. Side of me. My fire. One desire. You know what's madness? What's madness? The fact that I actually know this song? And I have like 7 minutes before I need to dash. Ever since Spotify and other music services became a thing... Mistake. Alright. So, we're going to need to have all three of these. Music piracy went down hard. Oh god, yeah. The same thing actually ended up happening with, let me think. With the rise of Steam and all of their deals, piracy plummeted as well. They completely changed the entire way that we understand gaming and our relationship to the producers of such games and content by making it actually accessible. Though I am still waiting for the rise of the Netflix of video games. The day that happens, man, if I had an army of programmers, I'd be like, you know what, I'm totally on board and I'm going to invest hard into this. So, the day that happens, I'll be happy. Alright. Alright, we're going to do state to do store dot projects. Now people just use Spotify or etc. It is so amazing how companies have just came around to deciding, hey, yeah, let's actually take care of our customers. God bless capitalism. Me die. Alright. I'm like 80% of the way there. I just need to set up the logic to go ahead. Axios dot post API v1 to do, and then response. So this is where I need to go ahead let me die for touch. Alright, there we go. Spotify is by far the greatest thing ever. So, I refuse to use Spotify, and I choose to save my $10 a month by using my own music player. I'm mildly proud of my own defiance. Alright, create project, create categories, create tasks, edit project. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I doing it the hard way? There we go. And then, once it goes ahead and runs all of that, should be perfectly fine. I'm sure that I could slim it down. API fire. Which I'm sure then I can just copy this over. Endpoint and data. Data. Endpoint. And then where we go ahead and do this dot API fire. Alright, yep. This would be cleaner. Alright. This dot API fire. The hell? So there we go. Then we can just completely eliminate those. And every time it fires, it will go ahead and cycle down to here. It will automatically refresh everything, and I will be golden. And now I just need to go ahead and populate each and every single one of these with the proper variables to store. So, I think that's good for now. I actually need to go and get ready for work. Thanks for hanging out, Mr. Demon Wolf. I always appreciate you hanging out on stream. And I hope to talk to all of you later. And for anyone else watching, remember to join me on Discord. And if you ever have ideas of how to make this more interesting or entertaining experience, don't be afraid to reach out. So to everyone, have a good day. See y'all later.